Okay. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining us today. I would love to just welcome you for being here. And I would like to introduce our wonderful leader from Mumbai, Sudhir, and he is going to teach us today about the Empowered Success Guides. So take it away. Let's go ahead and get started. Go ahead.
Good morning, everybody. Basically, doTERRA has great tools to the empower success. These are the guides. Basically, head out and share these guides. Also, you can actually download and share the guides. These are the guides. Health can be simple, natural solution classes, and also the live shares, build guides, and also the launch guides. These are the guides. You can download these guides from the websites. You can go to the doTERRA websites and log into the resource and the empowers. So you'll get all the guides free. You can download all the guides from the websites. This is the website. To go to the resource, when you log in, go to the resource and empower success. So you should get all the guides. So you can free, all the guides are free. So you can download all the guides in your doTERRA websites. This is the empower success screenshots. This is the actually the doTERRA websites. So you can download all the guides. These are the class sheets. Also, basically this class, second class is made by, designed by Becky ma'am. So if anybody wants for these class sheets, the Indian rupees will get 150 rupees plus shipping. This new class sheet designed by Becky ma'am. Yeah, this is the healthy can be simple guides. It's a very simple guides. Given perfectly all the details in these guides. So you have to share and invite the peoples. Also the class sheets. This is the class when you enroll the prospects. This is the class sheets. And this is enroll. When you enroll the peoples, you'll get you can share this live guides, share guides, and also the build guides. So you can share all the free guides. Help. Yeah, this is the actually Helling pipelines video actually. When we have to do the pipe, we have to build the business in the pipelines. So you'll get this video is very interesting. We'll get a good knowledge from this video.
Back in 1999, I was going to college. I read a book, and it had a very impactful story that stuck with me ever since then. In fact, I was going to school to be a dentist. And when I read this book, I actually changed everything that I was doing and realized that I was actually going to school to haul buckets. Now, what I mean by that is this story. Basically, there's this guy. He lives in a village. The village is a couple miles away from the closest water source. And his job basically was to put a yoke on his back, hitched to 2 different buckets, and he'd make this hike every day. He'd fill his buckets up with water, walk back, and every day, all of his inventory was sold out. Everybody wanted what he had. Everybody needed what he had. He had an incredible job security. And if he wanted to make more money, he'd just simply make more trips. He would go back and forth as many times as he could. And every time he went back and forth, he'd make more money. And anyway, that's how he provided for his family. That's how the village got water. Well, another guy sees this and says, man, I want to take advantage of that because that guy's got perfect job security. Everybody needs his product. And so he fashions himself a yoke, gets a couple buckets and starts making trips the same as this other guy. Just like the other guy, everybody needed his product. He's making a good living. But what he ended up doing is instead of making multiple trips per day, he would basically make one trip And then he'd take whatever extra time he had and start building a pipeline. I guess you could say he was working full-time on his job and part-time on his fortune. Well, one man was hauling buckets back and forth, making more money than his friend. He worked day and night and day, first hauling buckets to make sure his family was taken care of, and then working nights and overtime trying to figure out how to build his pipeline, overcoming the concerns that he had to deal with, the rocks in the ground. He spent the time doing that to build his pipe consistently and persistently over time. Well, a few years later, he finally finishes the pipeline, gets it to the village, and eventually turns on a spigot. Now, at this point, everybody in the village can come and get as much water as they want. It's cooler, cleaner, fresher, better than the water he was hauling with buckets, and cheaper. Everybody could get it much more affordably. And he did this. He not only built an actual pipeline that was a pipeline of water, but he also built a financial pipeline, something that would pay him and his family and take care of his needs for the rest of his life. And that's basically what I realized when I was reading this book, going to college. I realized I was going to school to haul buckets. I wasn't building a pipeline, something that would take care of me and allow me to pursue my greater causes and higher purposes in life. I was basically working for money. And so basically what I did from that point on is I changed my career choice. And I've always tried to build pipelines. Over the last decade, every business venture I've gone into, I've tried to structure it in such a way. I had a software company recently, a marketing company before that. But every single one of these companies had something in common. It was an attempt to make a pipeline. And some of them were very successful. Some of them were spectacular failures. But either way, my pipeline, what I was trying to do is create this pipeline. Well, as I started building a doTERRA business, when I got introduced to this, immediately went right back into, okay, this is a pipeline. It's obvious how this is a pipeline. We create a residual income, something that when we're done, we turn on a spigot and we can provide for our family for a long, long time. I notice, however, it's Friday.
Yes. So these are the videos.
My hand is not even touched. See, there's something wrong with this. I don't know what's going on.
Do it today evening and yeah. Okay. These are the guides actually tools to build your pipelines. When you saw the video, these are the pipelines to programs. You have to be prepared, invite, present, enroll, and support. These all the areas will get a business from the success in our business to doTERRA. So this is the pipeline actually. And so also this is the downlines. These are also all the guides are there. This is the tool to support your pipelines, build activity on your national. You can share and duplicates. These are the guides. Yeah, this is it's very nice. Healthy can be simple guides. This, however, it is a product on that are not available in India actually. This guide is perfect actually. So you can download also and share and invites. It's a healthy and simple guides. This is. So also this guide's name is this is the class sheets. When you're doing the enroll, this is the class sheets. What is essential oils? You know that how you to use them, how to get them in your home. So people can write on the sheets and take from the class to review. Also, this is the periodics you have to after you using this oils. What what benefits you'll get from the oils? Should be mentioned this list, having the guest to be present to their health concerns It is a powerful, impactful. There is very magic happens. Be sure to take time on this area. We have to just fill this list about the oils, what success, what what is the actually oil is help of our bodies. So it should be mentioned this list. Actually, this is the price list from the our essential oils. You'll get all the product in this list, so people can see.
Sorry, Sudhir.
People can see the list. So you will get everything in this list. Next. Yeah, this is the enrollment class sheets. So when you people just sign up, so you have to fill these class sheets, enrollment sheets. This is actually. So you have to fill this. You have to fill the details, name, complete shipping, address, phone numbers, email, the date of birth, copy of India's each of one's of product, payment info, enroll sponsor, LRP options. Also, these are the kits, which kits you require. Also, this is the three-way choose for the enroll. When you do the enroll, this is a three-way choose. You have to go to retail, wholesalers, and the wellness advocates. When you do the wellness advocate, you will get 25% discounts. Also you people don't forget about this. Every month you will get the special book enrollment offers from the doTERRA every month, and also the promotions from the doTERRA Malaysia. So you know every month we will get benefit from the specials and from the promotions. It's important actually. When you do the enrolls, then you can share this guide from the lifestyle overview. It's very simple and all the details are there in these guides. So people know it's very important when you're sharing these guides after the enrollments. Lifestyle worldwide, lifestyle overview these guides. Also this guide offering the names of second enrollments. So people know every people, new people use the product they have. Set up daily wellness plan. You should be set up in your wellness plan in these guides. Maximum their membership, connect to the resource and the community, change their lives. It's very important. Also the call this second enrollments in these guides. Loyalty rewards program. This is the loyalty rewards programs actually. Charts. You'll get every month deeper discounts when you purchasing this oils. So we'll get every month deeper and deeper discounts from the first month to after 12 months. So every month will be increased to accounts in your accounts, deeper and deeper discounts. This is the loyalty rewards program. It's very important to the loyalty rewards program. People know to understand what is actually benefits for every month. So you'll get more and more every month debited to your accounts this product. That's called deeper discounts. Important this is loyalty rewards program. This guide is very wonderful actually. So you'll get all the details in this guides and maximums details in this guides you will get from the first page to end page. So you can go through the color codes also mentioned in this guides. So it means track from the eat rights, exercise. So every colors and also the product, which product for the use for our health. So already the mention in these guides. So we can go to the color codes, go to it one by one and check if the problem in eat rights. So what exactly you want? If the problem in exercise, after the exercise, there's a problem in the stomach, the problem in the back. So what types of color, what types of creams you require? So they already mentioned in deeply. like a deep blue, all like so, all from the heat type, size, pulse, variations. So already mentioned in this slides. It's all lifestyle overview. See, this is the eight rides. Eight rides I told you about this eight rides. What types of product requires after the eight rides problem to create. So these the charts. Already mentioned these charts. Second is exercise. Exercise also the mentioning exercise after the exercise the problem is in your body. So what types of oil, what types of cream you should be required that mentioned in this exercise. Next, yeah, next exercise I told you about this. Yeah, rest and Venus trace. Rest and Venus trace. These are the charts for balance, emotional balance. These are the oils for the balance. Next, replace the toxic loads. These are the charts. Inform self-cares. Target support is very important. Target support will get all everything in this description in this page. Deeply you'll get the knowledge. And this costume view of wellness plan. This is the plan with the wellness. So you should know about the product. So which product? Also they mention here the color codes. So which product? If you want this like deep blues, so the mention the colors are there in this. So you'll get the purchase when you purchasing this product. So you'll get everything in these sides. This is very important to basically when wellness consult. Wellness consult people when you discuss to your leaders, what discussion you mention about the wellness plan, wellness consult. So you should be mentioned this page from the first. Whatever discussion with you, so wellness consult. So we have should be mentioned this areas, this place. Also, the last one is the you should be set up the plan. You should be set up the plan for the purchasing the oils from the 30 to 90 days. So you should be mentioned here from 30 to 90. Set up the plans about the purchasing the oils, which oil is required. So you should be right oil from 30 to 90 days. And these are the oils. Yeah, this is the actually very important for the lifestyle. Connect to the resource and community. This is the page. You can go to the Facebook and class trainings. Invite to change their lives and build their futures to host a class and sharing and build up for business. These are the sheets. Yeah, it's very important to identify your Android pathway. This is the live guides. You'll get the customers. This is the live guides. You get to see where they are with the doTERRA. If these are the customers, so you should be discuss about the loyalty reward programs with the customer. If he's a shares, then you can share about these guides and also the classes. If he has a builders, so you can share about this builder overview guides, also the launch overview guides, and all the every wellness advocate company. Committed to the 100 PV is required every month. That's it mentioned in this page. So basically, this side you know about this customers, shares, and the builders. So you have to share all these things. You have to share these guides, hosting the overview, committed to host, hosting over one is set launch guides. Your filter to find committed and capable leaders. So you have to share this, guys. Committed and capable leaders. Also, the sharing this, guys. You should be mentioned this page. What is the love? What is what with those you love about this oils? So you should be right over here about this. Sharing this page. Now, also you have to when you invite the people, so you should know these are the three steps. You have to share, invite, remind. Also, you should be calling the peoples. So provide easy to skip to follow when connecting the peoples. Shares, invite, remind, and the other page also mentioned here. This is the list. This is the pictures. After this is a picture actually for the samples. You have to share the you have to share your samples to the customers uh, to build the trust and make the connections. Integrates into the everyday activities. Be prepared. You have to share the samples to the customers. These are the samples are there. You have to share it. After sharing the sample, after sharing the samples, so people know about the sample, what benefits they require about these samples, what is the health benefits about these samples. So you should be mentioned in the stories about what types of sample you're using and what they're giving the benefits to our health. So my side actually, I'm always my story I can mention in this page actually in this page. People should know what stories. So for the success of our business, climb to the glory in your story. That you have to should be mentioned this story. If I mention my story here, sometimes my problem in my back, sometimes my problem is in my legs after driving. So I can always mention my story there. So I'll use the W oil, and W is very important to my life because of sometimes my problem in my back painings, sometimes a problem in my hand paintings. So I this is my story. I write it down every time in my story here. So you should know, yeah, this is the story. So this is the fact actually. So people know, yeah, which oil is required, what beneficial will get from this story is very important. Frame the goal in the story. Yes. Host presentation. Host presentation is called class presentation with the class. Also the class and one-on-ones class. This is the ideal timeline. This is the class sheet. This is the presentations. People know the presentations, giving the class sheets and learn all those things. The online preparations. Host presentations. This is the product presentations. Also the business presentations. These are the charts. How the people doing the business, how the people learning, how the people know the product, how the people know the business, how to do that mentioned here. This is a chart actually. So people know what's the product. It's very important about the compensation plans. It's very nice actually. This is the plan. Better than other company. So it's very important. Committed to the build. After the build up, when we enroll, we jump the people to start our doTERRA business. So it's very important to this guide to a business, how to achieve our targets, how to achieve the goals. So this guide is very important to build business over guides. Yeah. Please choose the people, opportunity for the difference. Some of the missions, some of the money, some of the missions. So people know these guides. We get everything in these guides. Business overview, guys. What's better? It is the focus on what matters today. Knowing the desire of desire of your prospect helps to your connect their goals to your solution. This page of build invite the right conversation. No longer hauling buckets, partnering with the doTERRA missions, compensation, loving the dreams, making a difference. Very helpful, this guys. Also, this business overview, 20 to 30 minutes. Gather people, listen to their needs, expose them to the doTERRA opportunity. Make connection, tell your story about 2 to 5 minutes, state intentions, learn about their situations, why doTERRA, what it takes to do this composition plan, envision and choose a path. Next step. This is the build guides, golden door opportunity designed by. You get a golden door opportunity for business overview. Guide to the experience. Sequence of decisions, one decision at a time. Always take one decision at a time. You guide them through each doors and open to an opportunity decision. Choosing to keep falling buckets or build a financial pipeline. You have to choose. This is the decision. You have to choose the decision. This is the financial. This is the hauling buckets. Mentioning these charts. So you have to choose to keep hauling buckets or build to financial pipeline. You have to build to financial pipeline. So are you ready to? Yes. This is the decision number 2 for the why partner with doTERRA. It's amazing company. Also the choose the partner with to doTERRA difference. So beneficial giving this company for doTERRA. Next. This is compensation plan actually. It's very nice. Better than other company. This plan is better than other company. You'll get everything in this company. Level compositions. Beneficial from the other company. Next. This is chart from this year number 3. Change the lives. You get the incomes. Choose how to big want to do and play. You have to choose where you to play. Which after choosing this is launch business decision number 4 where you are. So you should be 100 people. You should be mentioned this list where you are. I have to write this page about the very launching business. Yes, you have to launch this after this. These are the guides, build guides where you are. Choosing the open on opportunity, choosing to change the world. When you're doing this business, choosing you have to the change the words, choosing the open of opportunity, choosing the change of the words. After you checking these build guides, after you checking these build guides, now this next disclosure help how we do it, our processing on duplications. Is that pipelines, success and simple. Again, prepares, invite, presents, enrolls, and also the supports. Each areas will get support more and more beneficial. You are also getting for this pipelines. So should be your business should be success to all pipeline business. So you'll get success in the simple actually. We'll get supply success and simple actually when you're doing this system like prepare, invite, present, enroll, and support. So successful, all the areas you will get. Also, this the down upon the pipelines, the guides are there required for the our business. All the guides, you're getting the informations is very easily, and so will support to your business successfully. after success in business. Thanks for everyone joining us. So this is the purpose of the systems. Ladder, read, rinse, and repeats is to make it simple and duplicable. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, also these things you want to people also think about after the things. So people should know, yeah, I can do it. So people know about I can do it. They should tell, yeah, I can do it. Thank you for listening. Thank you for listening, all the guys. What question do you have? Please mention. Yeah.
That's great. Good job.
Done.
Thank you so much for doing that. I'm sorry
Done. But slowly, slowly I done. Okay. But